out today in a lovely Dolomite Sprint version, although as usual a lot of our things don't end up the way they came to us. This car came to us a while ago with a blown head gasket. A lovely young lady owned the car. Being an alloy head car, 50 years old, not surprising that the head gasket was blown. Didn't think that was going to be too big of a problem. Took the head off. The head was warped considerably, probably from the heat, if not this time on previous overheatings. Was beyond repair, so went looking for another one. Half a dozen later, heads, still couldn't find a good one. They were all warped, bent, twisted, soft, so we gave up. Too hard. We were never going to do a proper job with the car using one of these old heads. So obvious thing, let's do an engine swap. First choices, little Mazda 4-cylinder, Toyota 4-cylinder. Didn't quite have what the owner wanted. So sitting in the corner of the workshop was a 3.5 litre Rover alloy V8. Seemed obvious, why not? Let's shove a V8 in a little Dolomite. And it went well, it went a treat. It wasn't that hard to fit. A little bit of cutting around the radiator to get a decent radiator in the car, but no firewall cutting, no major cutting at all. Went pretty well straight into new engine mounts. Coupled it to a Sierra 5-speed gearbox, and it has turned it into a great cruiser. Has all the torque in the world. Great fun to drive if you want to give it a squirt, have a bit of fun. It is hilarious. 5-speed gearbox, low revving V8, makes a fantastic highway cruiser at all. So it's a great Sunday car. The young lady was wrapped with it. It's been back to us since then. We have a ball in this car. It being a Sprint, originally yellow and a black vinyl roof, one of the previous owners decided they wanted to change that, so it was painted all over, body and roof, in Chevrolet Sting Red, it's Corvette colour, and it really does set the car off nicely. The only concern we had with the transplant was the height of the engine and getting a big enough air filter carburetor on to get some airflow into the engine to give it some horsepower. Meant we had to modify the body. And we were a bit concerned with that because we didn't want it to look like it was modified. Everything we try and do is, let's keep it quiet. Let's keep it understated. Let's surprise people. It looks like an ordinary car, yet you rev this V8, it sounds fantastic. So, had a little think about the bonnet, didn't want to put a bonnet scoop in it, didn't want to modify it too much. So in the end, we peeled the skin off the bonnet, and English wheeled a nice little lump in the bonnet. So it looks factory. You'd never know. Unless you're a Dolomite person, you'd pick it. Otherwise, wouldn't know it had been done. And it has turned the car into an attractive, great little car. Heaps of power, great fun to drive. Will put a smile on your face. And we love it. Unfortunately, not long before it leaves us, it'll be going up for sale in the next week or so. Just need to get us, the boys, to detail it, give it a tidy up, we'll give it a service, oil and the like, and then it'll be up for sale. So keep an eye out on the website for it. Won't be too far away.